rocket scientists to see these niggas broke. Cock landed and give and go. Really feed the streets, niggas in jail. I'm the biggest bro. Brothers went fed, learned myself I wasn't getting coach. Montclair for the winter time, my bitch don't want no different clothes. Trying to stick it in her throat, record it while she licking slow. Bust all on her face, head and wig, and then this bitch could go. Do this shit for trappers, bad bitches in a ratchet hoes. Ones that's probably not at home, but let you know she caught it low. Fuck all of that talking, nigga. Go ahead and just drop the low so I can let this chopper blow.
We back at it with another exclusive of We Are Pittsburgh. And once again, this is round 2, man. Who we got on the platform today, man?
Yeah, 146 Bank.
Man, so we got a lot to talk about. We've been heating up since the last time we was talking. So first and foremost, once again, for the people who might not know where you coming from, let them know what's going on.
Coming from Monview Heights, Whitaker Projects, you feel me? AKA The Trap.
Okay. Yeah, so like I said, like, you know, from previous interviews that we had, we talked a lot about a lot of stuff, and, you know, everything that you was really, I was telling you before, like, everything that you said you was going to happen, it happened, man. So what was, like, the motivation behind everything, man?
Basically, you know, man, it's just manifestation, man. The energy for real. And, you know, the motivation is I got a great team. I got a good team of men behind me for real, you know. It's basically it, man. The team, you know, ain't no I in my team, you feel me? So the motherfuckers I got around me motivate the shit out of me to be the person that I am, like, you know what I mean? Because I got a chance to change everybody's lives to be around me, you feel me? And that's what I'm working towards, like, everybody play their position, you feel me? Everybody play their role.
Right.
So that's the great and the lovely thing about that.
No, that's a blessing, bro, because, you know, the crazy thing about everything about this stuff is, like, people think they could go into this without a team. You know what I mean? And you see how that can, like, go sometimes. So how important to you having a team, for real?
Man, it's everything. It's everything. Like, you know, I got him. That's my manager and shit. You know, 8. I got my cameraman, you know, Cow. I got my producers, Icy and Stevie. I got my media guy, you know, Paris, you know what I'm saying? Other rappers and shit with me. I got S, I got Cook, you know what I mean? 9K, Lil Ron James, you know what I mean? They ain't popped out yet, but they coming. And I got a strong ass team, man. I got a strong team. I can't forget my right hand, Yay. That's my partner, all this shit, you know what I mean? But I got a strong ass team. I got a good team, boy. They motivate the shit out of me.
Right.
Oh, I can't forget my advisor, Big Stu. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Big Stu, man. I know Stu, man.
Big Stu, man.
That's my dog. Yeah. Well, support us. So let's get into it, man. I know you was talking about the PR. You know what I mean? Yeah. So how did y'all get locked in? Like, shout them out real quick.
You know, shout out to the boy Chris. My man Stu, man, that's my head advisor. You know what I'm saying? My advisor, everything when it comes to paperwork, when it comes to what platforms, just giving us money for shows and anything, just anything when it comes to music and getting your paperwork right. That boy Stu, man, legendary, man. If y'all niggas need to get y'all shit right, men and females, man, holla at my man Big Stu, GOV Stu, man. Holla at the boy Stu, you feel me?
That's right.
Yeah, I can't forget Los and Slum. They part of this shit too. You know what I mean? There's a couple more niggas that's part of this shit, but we all one big family and shit. You feel me?
Right. So now we're gonna get into, like, you know, the new music, because I see you got a lot of stuff in the cuts. You got a lot of good features and stuff like that. So let's just get into that.
I got shit. I got a lot of shit coming. Like, I got you know, Run the Trap. That's my biggest thing I'm pushing right there is Run the Trap. Then after that, it's gonna be I'm the Man. But you know, I got Run the Trap. I got the boy Hardo on a remix and shit. Appreciating. Shout out to Cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? He gave me a couple features. Good nigga.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I was about to say, like, how did y'all get locked in? I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. Like, this is from the cadence what y'all got going on as far as, like, the music, like that. I was just kind of expecting that, but how did y'all get locked in?
Who, me and Hardy?
Yeah.
I'm saying like this, like, my kids and his kids is first cousins and shit like that. You feel me? That's how that go. But it's a thing where a lot of people been wanting me and Cuz to get in there and really do music. Is the hottest niggas is trap rapping and shit goes. You feel me? So it's like you know, he linked up with a person, hollered at the person hollered at me, and then me and Hardy just, you know, we just took it from there on our own relationship. We got our own little relationship and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, like, how was that Stu session though? I know it was crazy. Like, how was it when
Me and Cuz ain't never get to
actually
really actually get into stew with each other, but we done talked about it. It's like, you know, he be busy as hell doing what he be doing. I be busy as hell doing what I'm doing. So it's like we haven't really got the time to get in there with each other. But once we get in there with each other, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Because we done talked about it, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be crazy.
No, facts. So yeah. So I kind of asked this before, but like, you know, you got your own little style when it comes to the music. Who was some people you was listening to coming up?
To be real, like I listen to everybody from the East Coast, all the Fab shit with Desert Storm and everything like that when I was young. All the whole shit, you know what I mean? Easy E, Bone Thugs and Harmony, all of that, like when I was young and coming up. You know what I mean? I listened to a whole bunch of different music, a whole bunch of different artists.
All right, no, that's definitely dope.
I love music
because you actually like spit. Like some people, you know, you got that mom rap, you got the people that do like that. How you feel about this new generation of rap? Yeah,
it's like I fuck with ESTG real heavy. Future, my favorite rapper. You feel me? I still got massive love for Boosie, like, you know what I'm saying? But I done had some hell of a runs the Future, you feel me? Real talk, like, but Boosie, Future, EST, you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I see, and it's to the fact that you going crazy to the point now you're getting even bigger features now. So let's talk about one of the big features you was talking about.
I mean, I got Hardy, I got my boy Skelly. Shout out to my Cuddy. Free the boy Knapsack, you dig me? Ron James, got some 9K, that's my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Little top Manessa nigga. I got some coming up, me and the boy Rich, Money Man Rich from over by where he's supposed to be getting in there and shit too. Like, you feel me? My biggest joint though is what Walker, like, you feel me?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, like, we was in the studio, like, deep as hell, you feel me? Shout out to S for that too, like, you know what I'm saying? S called me to the studio, called me to, like, you know what I mean? I got to see like a real live performance, how it was. Like, he had a show, went to a show, you know what I mean, hit the stage. We was bringing him because we were supposed to do something at a club when but the lights end up, you know, not being able to work or some shit like that. You know what I mean? There was something going on where the club, it was just messed up. So we end up all going to the studio. So the studio packed, it's super thick, like 30, 40 people in there. You know, I got my own way of, like, when I go into the studio, cause I mean business. I don't go in there and get the plan and doing extra shit. Like, I go to a corner and sit down and write my verse, or I pick a spot where nobody's around me because I don't like people around me talking to me and everything like that. So there's big, massive motherfuckers in the studio at the time, you feel me? But everybody's trying to put on for flop.
Right.
Like, you already know how that type shit be. I'm in my own world, cuz. They put the beat on, boom, rights to it. I hit the booth. I go in there, bro, I tear that shit up. You could tell he was digging it, like, he wanted to hop on that song, but then, like, too many people start trying to hop on that shit. Like, me and Cook and what's my one cousin's name? Good dude. This is my man Ski. That's my older bro. He part of the team too. Love you, big bro. My man Ski's artist hopped on there. Me, him, and Cook hopped on there. We get in there. I burn the shit down. Flock, you can see Flock wanted to hop on there because the energy that I had type shit. So we finished the song or whatever. Flock got Hussein Mob picking beats or whatever and shit. So Flock hears some shit that he like. Boom, he gone there, knock that shit out. And he tell a nigga, come on. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like, come on. Like,
less, right?
I goes in there and shit. Nigga Cook like, nigga, what you sitting there for? Like, go, nigga. Go in there, murder that shit. You know what I'm saying? S come in with the follow-up. murder it. Like, I'm saying that shit, how that went. Then me and, you know what I mean, I left early. Me and Flock ended up having a convo. He like, yo, anything you need me to hop on, like, let him know, send it to me, I murder that shit. Like, the relationship started from there, like.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how is it important in building them type of relationships? Because people be thinking, like, it won't help they like career in some sort of way. But you gotta build them relationships.
Yeah,
man.
you have to. Like, that's a person right there, bro. If you could get on his team or even get a real co-sign for him, it's really gonna do something for you. Because I don't know, like, how people be like trying to label is nah, man. Flock's one of them niggas in the industry, like, and he's a real nigga. Like, he's not a weirdo, no, none of that. He's like a solid individual. Like, that's a person you get with, bro. He's gonna take your shit somewhere to the next level, like farther than where we at from being here in this city.
So how you feeling as far as like what you gonna do? You gonna push it as that song as a single? You gonna put that on? What say that for a project?
Yeah, no, I feel like that's me, S and Flock's like own individual situation. Like,
okay,
so it's probably gonna be like a single.
Okay,
probably definitely gonna be like a single.
Yeah. So I like to talk about like mental health and stuff on this platform as well, because it's very important to keep a good mental space out here. How you feeling right now, bro? How everything been going?
I ain't gonna lie, like mental health is real important. Like, you know, I battled with mental health and like issues like that since I was 5 years old. You know what I mean? And once I really blew up, the last time we had the interview right there, the last quarter, the last 3 quarters, the last quarter last year and shit, like the last 3 quarters or whatever and shit, the winter. And once I blew up, it came so fast, like, you know what I mean? People riding my coattail, wanting to be around, people popping up out of the woodworks, everybody calling me, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I took a step back for 90 days, like, because that shit's a lot, bro. Like, you don't know, like, that shit costs real money.
Right.
So if you don't have the real money to put behind yourself, and then shit be going on in your household, you don't be able to give your significant other the type of time that she need. It'd be a lot, bro. It'd be a lot. Like, so I really had to step back and see who was there for me, who was going to be there for me, who's going to stick around when shit ain't like lit and how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And I seen that. I found out, like, so as far as like my mental health now, that shit's great. Like, you feel me, bro?
That's good, bro.
I was at the same time, like, I'm not embarrassed to say this neither. Like, I was battling a serious addiction. Like, you feel me? I was fucked up off them pain pills, like, bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bands right here. You know, my boy, you know, help the nigga fight that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Watch me go through my worst with that shit. My wife, my kids, you know what I'm saying? My mom, like, and a couple of the other bros, like, that's who was there for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? At my worst, like, they watched me go through my worst and battle and fight that shit and come out on top. And I beat that shit. You feel me?
Oh, that's real. So what advice would you give somebody that might have been fighting that same thing?
Bro, just stay strong and take it. If you ain't gonna take it day by day, then take it hour by hour, bro, because it's really a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Because I went through phases where I said I'm quitting and I'm done, and then detox myself, and then turn around after I detox myself, get right back on and going right back crazy. Like, it's really a mental thing, bro. It's really a challenge that you gotta fight, and you just gotta stay strong and know you better than that and know you could beat that shit, bro. Because it's like every time that I did stop and beat them and get off of it and shit, bro, I did better and better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time, bro.
Nah, bro, you saying some real powerful stuff, because it's like a lot of people, it's hard for them to beat that addiction and stuff like that. So for you to overcome stuff like that, bro, that's, I give you more power to you for real.
Surely, bro.
Yeah. So what's coming up next for 146 Bank, man? I know you got a lot of things you wanted to talk about. So what's some things we can stay looking forward to?
Well, I got this project on the way called, you know what I mean, King of All Traps Part 2. Then I got another project coming out called The Deposits. You know, The deposit is basically freestyle shit, like remade beats, and I trash them and go through it. My name is 146 Bank, you feel me? So the tape is called a deposit, you know what I'm saying? I'm checking in, putting that money in, you know what I'm saying? It's music, I'm checking in, you feel me? And then as far as it go with this PR, now this is a real PR, you know what I'm saying? That dealt with Tory Lanez, Cardi B, they the best when it comes to their job. The next 90 days, bro, I should be internationally known all around. Like, I'm already known in a lot of places with my music, but that's the step when it comes to marketing and everything and getting an artist to the next level. Like, y'all out here and y'all really serious about taking this music shit serious, a way for y'all marketing and really to get out of here. Like, go hire yourself a PR, man.
Okay.
Go ahead and spend that money, man. Put that monthly budget aside and invest into yourself, bro. For real. Bro, sis, whatever, however, bro. Invest that money into a PR, yo.
No, that's some real stuff, man. You dropping gems for real, cause like a lot of people be thinking like you just gonna drop the track and it's just gonna go. It might have worked for somebody like that, but if you serious about what you're doing, you gotta put that money into it. You gonna see the return on it.
Facts. And another thing is, shout out to Stu again. Like, we took that break, and I took that break, and we stepped back. Now we found out, bro, like, none of y'all, man, if y'all put y'all music on DistroKid and United Masters and all of that, cause they end up owning y'all shit in 7 years, bro. Don't let nobody put an ISRC code on y'all music, man. Look it up. Go ahead and get your ISRC code, man, and put that on your jam, put that on your music. Make sure you loading that ISRC code up with your music, bro, because you get paid the dollar amount instead of the cents amount. And you fully ownership of your song and your music. You feel me? Fuck taking on pennies, bro. You 500, 600 streams, you getting paid 0.3 cents. Nah, man. The ISRC code, putting that and connecting that with your song, you get paid in dollar amounts, bro. Go ahead and do that shit the right way, yo. Don't let nobody else give you an ISRC code for your shit.
Yeah, bro. I said, hey, you dropping. I ain't know that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you helping a lot of people with that. As far as like, is there you ever think about like, I already know you pretty much got your label together, but are you looking on sounding on like younger artists or anything like that?
Yeah, for surely.
You got any people you got your eyes on? You got somebody we'll give some shout outs to?
Nisi Poo, for real. That's one, and it been years that I've been thinking about dealing with her and grabbing her because she's different. She got a sound, and her music is, yeah, it's like that. Then there's another one that my man Stu was telling me about, Lil Hulk and shit. He be with B-Dog or whatever. But our Hulk crazy, for real, for real. We got our eye on him. And then it's just like, I've been looking for real, for real. So it's like, my man Lil Rob from West V, that's my little bro that I'm mentoring. He from Wayland, West Virginia. Lil Thorough cuz. And really, so far, that's it. I really putting everything into myself and getting me to the next level of where I need to be before I actually could put any energy into somebody else.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true, because a lot of people, you know, they'll take that route, but they ain't even finished with they self just yet too.
Right.
So yeah, how you feel about that?
Yo, a lot of people just be jumping the gun, like, and I think a lot of people do shit for like clout and certain recognition, but they don't even be having their self together to go to the next level and then be trying to take on somebody else and making a whole bunch of promises, and they become false promises. You know what I mean? And spreading bullshit to the person, and that makes a person have a bad relationship with that person and fall out. Now you got a person calling you or calling whoever complaining about something that this person was supposed to do, and he didn't fall through with it and he didn't stick to it because he got shit going on with himself that he didn't even accomplish or get done with yet. So you feel me? A lot of people just be taking on shit for no reason and don't even have they shit together.
Oh, that's real, man. So yeah, man, this concludes another dope ass interview of We Are Pittsburgh. Before we get up out of here, let them know where they can follow you on all socials.
Man, social media, You can follow me on Instagram, 146_bank. Then you can follow me on Facebook at Kizzle McKeithen, KIZZLEMCKEITHEN. That's how y'all can follow me on social media platforms, man. Right now, them is the only joints that I'm on. Finna be on some more, but that's all I got for y'all now. Like, shout out to the hood, man. Shout out to the trap. Shout out to the little bros, you know what I mean? Mayday, Lil Tuck, Ziz, all of them, you feel me? Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to my brother 4-0, man. 40 Water, you know what I'm saying? And the original members, Gun and Goon, Bo, Diesel, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know what's up.
You heard it here first, but it's another exclusive. Make sure y'all tune in.